And Dennis Law, there he is, remembered here at Old Trafford, the king of the Stretford end. And when you played here, Roy, was Dennis Law...
His silky skills, left foot, right foot, in the box, scoring. Brilliant.
They need to make, back to tonight, this ground the place it was when you were here, Roy. It took you 4 years to lose 4 home games.
Dorgu makes a debut, and Hoyland, who hasn't scored in any of his last 13 games, returns. Listen, Ruben Amorim is focused on creating a better future. The FA Cup winner, Lee Dixon, is alongside me. And United are so far behind in that they're in a 3-team mini-league with Wolves and Ipswich, and only one can survive. He's a dangerous little talent, El Canoes. He scored his first to Leicester, and Daka trying to get the beating of Lenny Yoro again, but Yoro stands his ground this time. And the backs he's got there, he's being backed up by Ayew, who's trying to bend one. Banana clicks clear. I don't think he'd be in the team tonight if Altai Bulik floated in by Ugarte, flicked into the air. Gordon Ayew in turn has found Daka, who's being wrestled with by Harry Maguire. He's trying to shrug off Justin, who's fighting with him for it. Eventually taken by Elkin with the ball at his feet. United putting a bit of a press on there. That wasn't a great ball back to him by Van. He's got out of possession, and Dorgu is getting in behind. Hoyland runs towards the near post. He tried to pull it back to Amad Diallo. Take the corner kick into that near post, headed away. Dorgu, Mainu, and then Dorgu was brought down by Thomas on this miss. Then on to Ahmad. There's a bit of space for him here. His effort is deflected behind and away for a corner. Moving towards the near post. Little back heel into the path of Dorgu. And there was a little bit of awareness from Ahmad to pick him out, and he did catch it well. And Manchester United haven't been very lively so far. Fernandez looking to find Hoyland. Almost just escaped away down that inside right channel. TV1 and STV. Side, and he's gone in down that side now. And he tried to convert from an incredibly tight angle with Daka arriving. A robust challenge from Ndidi, which is Thomas. Sets that into a dangerous area, flicked away by Mazraoui, and it's out for a corner. Ball aimed in towards that 6-yard.
He's got whip on it and everything. Just throws it.
Trying to unsettle them here. Comes back to Kobe Mainu, couldn't get it out of his feet. Leicester got men back behind the ball. I believe that it will pay off in the end. He's not naive, he knows that Luke Thomas's delivery. It's a high one, and he's ballooned that right the way through the box. Here's Diogo Dalot, blocked by Decordova. Dorgu. Blocked by Luke Thomas, is out for a corner. Wire ready to attack the ball. It's right under Hermansen, who's juggled with it. Justin leading it. Now joined by Decordova-Reid. It's a bending cross somewhere. And that's been a key problem for them over the course of the season. Who's set up Wilfred Ndidi. It's a save, it's back to Decordova-Reid, and it's in. And Leicester City strike first. Old Trafford, which hasn't had much to cheer about recently, is not going to be helped by that. It's the 7th time in 8 home matches that Manchester United have conceded the first goal. It's a bad habit they cannot kick. Palace on Sunday, now Leicester today. And it's just Ayew floating it in. Away by Mazraoui.
The idea is to go forward. They should be exhausted from defence.
Setback at Old Trafford for Manchester United. Roy Keane and Ian Wright will analyse.
Kick on.
Well, at one stage we thought Garnacho was going to Napoli in the window, but he's still here and he's going to come on. And he's coming on for Dorgu. So that daily lasted 45 minutes on the wrong side of the pitch.
Well, if you're coming to Man United as a new player now, you're coming...
He only won once here since 1998.
Might be a knock, I don't know. But Garnacho's got...
Man in support, Samara coming across, Hoyland trying to get away from it. In 1998, the year that Lee Dixon won one of his...
Out there, treading the boards.
Fernandez wanted Diallo Dallo can't keep it in. Dover Reid is out on this near side, but El Khanous is going to go for goal. He's always veering away from the target.
Yeah, well, they backed off him.
As they attempt to play out from the back. Familiar names at the top of the table. 11 points off Bournemouth, 12 off Newcastle. And that's before. That was a foul throw.
An absolute foul.
Indeed.
I'm not quite sure what happened there.
Mazraoui trying to shoot from distance. And it's just miles wide from Mazraoui. It's the check back. Makoli goes with him. Clumsy challenge from Makoli. Results in... They've got Dover Reid. Mainu trying to square it. Comes off a defender and Leicester hack it clear. Won't care about that. Here's Deco Dover Reid. Initially well defended, but here's Bruno Fernandes. Can they hang on until then? Amad Diallo, Kobbie Mainu. Now Amad, Mainu. Mazraoui won it back quickly. This is Garnacho now. Quickly, but El Khanous is hugging this touchline, aimed in towards Patu, waiting in the centre. Not enough bodies really for him to aim at with. He hasn't had many evenings easy as this. Now it's Alejandro Garnacho. It's off the line, off the crossbar. The referee checks the goal decision system, and Leicester celebrate a clearance, and they survive.
Wow.
Taking on Koulibaly. Still Garnacho. Højlund. Zirkzee. 1-1. The Manchester United supporters roar. Finally, they've had a shot on target. Højlund. Nothing in the penalty area. Garnacho. And I think he was going for goal.
Had a little look down at the turf. I'm not sure it hit any.
It's a stretch from El Khanous, which has brought down Maguire, who was taking a little bit of a risk.
Yeah, he was. Got away with it.
Floating it into an area. It's going to be attacked by Maguire! Well, the manager is big on punctuality.